Vicky here with you, and today I want to do some gluing, and I thought that it'd be fun to just do some gluing into my perfume book. And I've shown this one, but it's been a long time, so here is the spreads that I have done so far. And these I'm doing them in order because of the fact that it's bound this way, so it's not the same thing as the other books. So I've done all of these. I'm surprised. I didn't think I had done so many. Like I said, it's been a while since I've used this book. So this was a book that was part of a kit that my daughter got, and she wasn't going to use this, so I'm using it for this. And because it has beauty products and stuff, and the background is pink, I thought it was just, you know, a fun background for this. So that is just the reason. Now I've got a ton of perfume ads and such, and so let's just have fun. I think this one I'm gonna keep for if I do a bigger spread of some sort. Because perfume is also something that I really adore, so I'll probably end up using, you know, doing more books about perfume, just because it's just so interesting to me, the different ads and the bottles, and they're just so glamorous. I love perfumes, and I love perfumes. I love to change my perfume as well. It's just something I've always loved. So I'm thinking I'm gonna keep this background for something else because it's kind of fun, those petals, and there's two colors, so I'll just put this aside to use with something else. Okay, so I really love that bottle, and then this one kind of fits with the colors. Just shim it a bit because it's a bit much. When I take them out of magazines, I don't necessarily trim them, and I've received a lot as well in Happy Mail, so I don't know anymore which ones I cut out and which ones were gifted. Okay, I think this one would be cool on there. It would hide a big chunk of it, so maybe we can put that there. And before I glue anything down, I try to place my stuff. It's just the way I work. I don't know why, but I just like doing it that way. So, and that would cover a big chunk of that. And then I have a blue bottle here that could be pretty with this. I like to color team my stuff, so I don't know how this spread is going to turn out because of the fact that it's pink on one side and blue on the other. I don't know. I'm thinking that this yellow top is part of the bottle, but could be. I would think it's part of the bottle. I don't know. I don't own that perfume, so it's a bit big. But maybe once the bottom is trimmed off and the top is trimmed off, so the best times to get some ads for perfume is around Christmas time, then Valentine's Day, and then Mother's Day. Those I find are where you have the most ads for perfume. And I really like, there's a store in Canada that's called The Bay, and they have some beautiful catalogs that are in color, and I really love how they turned out. So I'm sorry if you're hearing my kids yell in the background. I told them to be careful and not to yell, but obviously that doesn't really make a difference. So wait 2 seconds, I'll tell them again. Okay, so warn them again. Sometimes, yeah. But as you keep saying, kids will be kids, or teenagers will be teenagers, I should say, because they're teens. And one day, for sure, it will be quiet in my house, and I'll probably miss those days of having that noise. Right now it's just that some of my boys can't be in the same room without some sort of argument going on. I wonder if I could put this kind of like that. It's kind of useless to do the bottom part, but I'll do the top part. So one of the things too that I use is the Avon magazines. Some people at work order from Avon, and once they're finished with their little catalog, they give it to me. And there's a lot of watches in those catalogs, as well as a lot of perfume. So I try to use the perfume if I can. Okay, what else? Maybe this one. Or maybe I can put the box behind it to kind of hide some more of it. Since the box has the perfume name on it. I put it like this. And then I just have this hole to fill up. That could be a good bottle to use for that. So, have you been continuing to glue down stuff? I still love doing these type of collection. I just haven't been playing in it much recently. I don't know, everything comes and goes, and I forget to do stuff, and it's stuff I love to do, but I don't know, just don't do it as often as I would like. I've been coloring, you know, in some of my coloring books, so that has been a lot of fun. I hadn't done that in a while. there. I could use one of my cards for spreading. That would be a better idea. Let's remove some of the wrinkles. So I don't know when I'm finished with this book, which book will I use for this. And I need to, I'm gonna need to try to find some quotes about scent, and of course I put it in the glue. That wasn't too bright on myself. Okay, so like that, and then this one went somewhere like this, I believe. That. This one there. So I like to put quotes and things. I find that it's more interesting after, to me, to flip through it. If there's some sort of written sentiment of some sort. I just don't know what I'm going to use. So if you have ideas, please do leave them below. I can do a search on Google, that's for sure, but which is usually what I end up doing when I'm out of inspiration. There's a tiny hole here. I don't know if I have anything that probably do, but and you can see the bottles. It's not the same blue though. But yeah, they repeat themselves, that's for sure. But sometimes the image is a bit different, and I really like that. I have all this envelope as well of different images. I don't know about this one, but Nah. No. I think unless I find something while I'm playing, this is going to be that for that page. And then I was liking this. I'm wondering, kind of like the color of that bottle with this. I don't know, it might be too big. Because I kind of like to at least see some sort of the name or something that it's not totally hidden. Unless I glue something like this. See, that's the type of sentiment that I'm thinking about. That eventually will get put into my book. Okay, so I like that. See, this one is dark and this one is light blue. The same bottle. This could be cute as a child, maybe. It's kind of small. That could fit there. Just a tiny bit too small. Oh, but maybe this one. Oh, I like that one there. And do I want to put something else behind here? Kind of cool. Just have that spot right there. It's the same bottle as the other one, so not as cool. What about something like this? Yeah, and this one I'll keep because sometimes I can maybe hide the part that I've cut out behind something. Okay, so two. this right here. Doesn't go off the page. I need to put that there. And I have that one, and this one was over here, I believe. This one's kind of in the hole right there. I think I put it closer to that side than it was originally, but I could of course take pictures of my layout before assembling it again, but it's not a big thing. It's just a glue book, so just kind of wing it. And here we go. So we've done those 2 pages. I like them. There's not as necessarily as much layering as some of these, but it depends on the size of the bottles, right? So when, like this one is a big bottle and this one is a big bottle, so I don't want to hide them too much. Now I just need to trim that off a bit. Just notice that it's off the page. So that one too is big. Sometimes with the reflection of the bottle, it's hard to know where it ends. Say I put that there. Oh, I would like that combination. I like those 2 colors together. This book is very girly, and obviously we're talking perfume. There's a lot of chance that it will be girly. So do I go with just pinks on these pages? That one's a cute one, but it's not a spectacular one, so, and it's on a thin paper. It's not the really big glossy paper, so I think I'm gonna put it right there. It's gonna be a good filler. This looks like it's the same bottle, but from a different angle. Like these. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. This is a different one. It's called Easy Dream. So I would suppose it's a different perfume. Be pretty there. And then there's Daisy Kiss. And this is one is also fresh. So might be eau de toilette. I don't know. So I'm thinking that this is going to be my spread. So put this one down right there. And this one goes behind here. And then this one was on top. Right there. And then I believe this one was here. And this one there. So put that one here, and this here, and leave like that one goes there. Yeah. So it's like a puzzle putting it back together. Goes over here. I put that on top of that one. I think it would be prettier. So okay. So that's another page done, and I think I'm gonna pause it here for now. Hope you had fun and you played along, and looking forward to reading on what you're gluing down these days. Bye everyone!